painting. So they didn't take the bumper off.
Oh, they didn't take it off?
No,
You
they
can
didn't
see
take
that,
the
yeah.
bumper off. Obviously it's been catching as well.
That explains the overspray on this grill as well.
Yeah. So they should have really masked it all up if they were going to paint it with the bumper on the car. And they've painted exterior temperature sensor as well.
That's a bonus, isn't it?
Yeah, so like I said, you want to replace this tyre pretty soon. I'd probably say within the weekend.
Yeah. Well, we'll get it booked in again.
That is. There's a tracking issue. The front tracking is out a bit.
That explains why it's so much on the inside, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The bushes look good from here. The rubbers and everything look alright.
So I went to do my tyre pressures. Yeah. They were all okay apart from that one. That one was sitting at 22.
Yeah.
So I need to do it again to see how much it's dropped by. That was last week.
We'll check them again before the car comes off the ramp anyway. But yeah.
I mean, I'm working from home anyway, so
yeah,
it's not too bad.
The shocks have been replaced, the fronts, but they've been replaced with like cheap ones. Like I said, if you're going to save some money and get some coilovers, I'd probably get a good set of coilovers just to replace all these shocks and springs.
Yeah. We can talk about that. Definitely.
Yeah. But otherwise, all your bushes and everything look good. There's no rips or anything in the bushes. Calipers are all tight.
These rubbers look relatively okay as well.
Yeah, all these boots look good on both sides. It's just normal wear. Obviously, they're going to be the original ones from factory. Your bushes look okay up here. No
yeah, they look okay, don't they?
Yeah, there's no sort of
major cracking or...
No. Deteriorated. They're alright. Brake pipes are all good. There's no cracking on them. And they look like Paget's, so they've been replaced at some point. Still got your cat in there.
Yeah.
Without taking obviously all this cover off yet, the engine mount on that side looks pretty good. Won't be able to see that once I take that off.
Yeah.
I'll put it off in a minute.
Any leaks or anything?
So the gearbox is sweating, as you can see.
Yeah.
Like I said, an inspection too. Drain all the gearbox oil out, all the diff oil.
Yeah.
Clean it all up, put new bungs in, and fresh oil.
Is that like a seal issue, the sweating, or is it just in general?
Well, it does look like it's been there for a long time.
Yeah.
So, and it definitely looks like it's come out of the gearbox from somewhere. But again, there's no noticeable leaks. The only one I'd probably say is this wet is coming out of this bolt and travelling backwards. Oh, this is all filthy. But your gearbox mounts, they look all good. Donut looks all good. Brake lines look good. They're just starting to break up on that side. I'm guessing this side's going to be pretty much the same.
Yeah, it probably will be.
But the whole rear trailing arm is the hub anyway.
Oh, okay.
So if you drop that, you can drop that out, push the bearing out and push the bush out and put like poly bushes in.
Poly bush, yeah, a lot of people do that. I don't know, they don't look that bad, the bushes, so I don't know if it's worth.
This one's breaking. So this one's pretty badly worn. They're not major until you start hearing it knock. When you hear that knock, you kind of understand, yeah, that's where that's coming from. Again, your brake pipes at the back look good. You brake lines, they've still got the coating on, which is good. There's no sort of...
It's like to protect it.
Yeah, there's no sort of major rust. So if you look here, they've still got the plastic coating on them,
yeah,
which is good. They've obviously been greased up a few times to keep them protected. We'll grease them up again just before the car comes off the ramp. All this seems to be pretty good underneath.
It's got that. Yeah.
The drive shafts all seem to be good. You've put the boots on the drive shafts are all clean, no splits. Again, you got original shock absorbers on the back. This one started to leak a bit.
Surprised it lasted that long, to be honest.
I mean, it's all in pretty good condition underneath here.
Is this your surface rust on this?
Your diff, yeah. The subframe, so that's your diff, obviously your subframe. The plastic's starting to come off, so you will start to notice in the future.
Yeah.
Not immediately.
Too bad, yeah.
That your subframe starts to corrode. I don't know what like previous MOTs look like for the car.
You can do the check after this.
Yeah.
I mean, it's passed all of them for the past like 4 or 5 years.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's good.
It's not too bad, is it?
No. I've seen them a lot worse.
Yeah.
Otherwise, everything underneath, pretty clean. For 180,000 miles.
170. Be easy on it. 170.
179.
176. 160.
Still pretty
It's alright.
decent underneath.
It has been looked after.
Yeah. There's just your odd bush that's wearing.
It's kind of normal wear and tear things.
Yeah. It is pretty normal. Obviously, a car this age,